Hey everybody, welcome to Y'all Gaming. It's Coney and TK. We're here to talk about video games and to see if y'all were gaming. I'm glad that TK has his finger on the pulse because I've been not gaming lately. I've been working on that, which none of you guys want to hear about, but it's coming together.
I mean, but that's gaming.
It's kind of gaming. It's more hardware. Like I just put up the Player 3 controls, which is nice. Player 4 controls I still have to do, but the wood sucks. The sixth button doesn't work, which I'm pretty sure is a wiring issue. I'm not gaming. I'm not gaming right now. I would love to game, but
he's engineering.
Yeah,
y'all engineering?
I'm annoyed because like I can't do like Street Fighter because it's 6-button and the 5th button works, but the 6th button doesn't. So I'm a little disappointed. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Welcome to Y'all Gaming.
Here we go.
I have not been gaming. I've been working on this hardware engineering stuff for the past week and a half. So it's been tough.
Okay. I have been gaming, but it's still been Rocket League. You know, it's still pretty much the game of choice right now for me. But you know, and I'm probably gonna be on that for a while. So
I've been speed running Mario 64, which is.
So you have been gaming.
I have been gaming.
A little bit. Okay.
I did that Sunday, and I really like it, but we could talk about that in a second. Anyway, let's talk about what we had on the docket. Welcome to Y'all Gaming, where me and TK talk about gaming. What's first up?
Well, first up, according to the docket, is this. Disney removes EA exclusivity on Star Wars games, thus meaning there can be more Star Wars games to be made. One of the biggest things I saw from that is I think they're... Hold on, let me look it up. It was in my Discord. Where is it at?
I think
Force Awakens 3. People are thinking about Force Awakens 3 now.
Isn't it all it's all Lucasfilm now, right? Who are the company who used to... So if they're making stuff, that doesn't mean it's not EA. That just means it's just them. Well, it does mean it's not EA, but it's like...
It means more people can make games for Star Wars now.
Not just like, Lucasfilm?
You know, I assume that they can, like, you know, go about, like, partnering with other people if they need to.
Okay.
You know? And so I think that's cool. But, yeah, it says Disney said the Resurrected brand is now the official identity of... Wait. Can I...
So is Lucasfilm... They're not a developer. They're a publisher. Right?
I assume such. Here we go. Disney said the Resurrected brand is now official identity. On October 12th, Disney dropped roughly $4 billion to acquire Lucasfilms and the Star Wars multimedia empire. 6 months later, in April 2013, they pulled the plug on LucasArts. Damn. Okay. The company's game development and publishing division. An exclusive deal to make Star Wars games was made by Electronic Arts later that year. A relationship that, by some estimates, has not gone smoothly as expected. And today's Disney announced a new era of storytelling in Star Wars and beyond that will take place under the revived Lucasfilms games banner. So I'm pretty sure they got tired of EA doing that thing with the EA bucks. So
like microtransactions and stuff.
Yeah, EA got a little crazy on I think it was a Battlefront 3 or Battlefront. Yeah. So like just it wasn't it. And I don't know, the game, I feel like without that could have been an amazing game because everyone loves Battlefront anyway. But not when you bog it down with like pay to win basically.
Yeah.
And that's the EA classic. So seems like we should be getting a better caliber of games. Or maybe some of your favorite games coming back. Assassin's Creed. As they said, the Force Awakens 3 could become on its way. I'd definitely be down to play that. I think Force Awakens 2, you were a little too strong. But it makes sense for how the game went. Like, because Force Awakens 1, like, you know, you learn about your Force. By the end of it, you're strong. So how can you start the second game being weak again? Like, you can't. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's like the way that they do Pikachu in Pokemon. Like, yeah, he runs through all of the area. He goes to the Elite Four, whatever. Then he goes to the next area and he's back to level 5 somehow. And you're like, what happened to all that training we did earlier?
Are they all the same character in the Force Awakens, like 1 and 2? Is that because I'm
pretty sure it's the same guy?
If it's the same guy, then that's tough. Because like Metroid does the thing where like you lose your suit. Because like why would you lose powers? You know, in the next game that doesn't make sense. But Metroid tries to do a thing where like, okay, you broke off pieces of your suit and you got to go get it. I don't know. I'm of two minds about it because like I don't think EA was the best choice, obviously, because EA is EA. But at the same time, it's like, I wonder. I feel like Disney is so protective of the Star Wars license that we're not gonna. I don't know if we're gonna see anything cool from it because Disney has really cracked down on that stuff. Maybe we will. I think what was that
I
game?
mean, we could get a Mandalorian game, dude.
What was that game? That's true. What was that game where you were a stormtrooper with a group? It wasn't Rogue Squadron, was it? I'm trying to remember. There was a game that like everybody loved. It was on GameCube. Let me see. Star Wars Stormtrooper game. It was like you were in a squad of people. Republic Commando? Was that it? No.
The Rogue Squadron is the ones that's showing up for Star Wars GameCube games.
Yeah, but isn't that the one where you're flying?
There's Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader, Jedi Knight, The Clone Wars, Bounty Hunter, Rebel Strike, Lego Star Wars, and Lego Star Wars again. So
it might be Republic Commando, but it was like you're a stormtrooper and you have like a squad of people, and the people are actual characters, not just like, random crewmates. And that's kind of cool because it's sort of a tactical game instead of
what is going on here?
Just like a first-person shooter. So I hope we find more interesting stuff. I thought the Squadron idea of the game was kind of interesting. I never played it because it seemed like a meme game that would die very quickly. But I don't know. I don't think EA was the worst thing that could happen to Star Wars. I mean, if Disney's not happy, obviously they can change it. But
I mean, it's definitely the worst thing, but it did not help, in my opinion. I mean, I feel like Star Wars and Disney, or Star Wars is just so strong anyway that like you have to have like a catastrophic release for them to finally for people to be like, wow, this, yeah. Like, I mean, it, obviously when people are thinking like Cyberpunk, whatever, it had to be like worse than that. You know what I mean? It had to be like hyped up this game and like, I don't know, Clone Wars 3 and whatever. And it's like so hyped up and then it comes out and it like barely works. Then like, okay, then we could say, all right, bro, this is an issue. But until then, I feel like they're fine, and I'm really interested to see what happens with this because there are a few Star Wars games I'm interested in seeing how they play out, or seeing what they come up with. Because I do think that like you can get a Rogue One game. That movie was amazing, and even though what's gonna happen at the end, whatever, it still could be fun to play through. You can get a Mandalorian game. That joint could be crazy. You can get you can get like a spinoff of just a Mandalore game in general and figure out what happened to all the Mandalores and all that good stuff. There's a lot of stuff they can work with. And you can get a Ahsoka Tano game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get I think that's I'm confusing Jedis right there. Hold on. Is that who that is? Ashoka.
I don't know enough about Star Wars.
Ahsoka. She's the orange one.
Gotcha. I played the newest one. His name was Kyle. I don't know. It was like it's crazy that I don't even remember the name. Was it the Force Unleashed? Force Jedi Reunite? It literally came out last year and I can't remember it.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. That was it. Yeah, I played that and I really liked it. And then I played the KOTORs, but I'm not a huge Star Wars guy, so I hope the games are good. I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised because like Disney's very protective of their stuff. So
your mic is staticky.
It's staticky.
Yes.
Oh God, Vince warned me about this. Okay. Anyway.
What?
But I'll figure it out. Anyway, that is a concern of mine.
What mic is that?
It's an AT-AT 2020X or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe it's just in Discord then, because they said you're fine. Maybe it's a Discord thing.
Oh,
it's fine.
maybe.
I'll work through it.
Got you. Yeah, because he hooked up. He hooked up a lot of different things on the back end, so that might be it. Okay, my bad.
It's all good. All right. Well, moving forward, if you guys, I don't know if you saw it. Did you watch it?
The Mario thing. I did not, but I've seen enough stuff for it to be like I've seen the takeaways.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm not like really a super huge fan of like Mario games. I don't dislike them or whatever. It's just like that's not my jam when it comes to like Nintendo games. But that game might be my jam. Like I think that I think it has online multiplayer too or something like that. Hopefully.
Yeah, it does. I looked at that too because I was like, I couldn't. I'm not gonna play it if it doesn't have online multiplayer, and I hope it works because I'm just so sad because I know it's gonna be laggy. I know it's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be laggy.
I mean, I feel like you can still have fun with your boys though, even in the laggy environment.
I
That's the
hope
thing.
so.
Well, it's a platformer, so maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have to be precise in those games. Like I don't know, man. I'm a little worried, but either way, I'm gonna play it. It might be fun.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, let's plan a stream to get in there, see what happens. But I mean, like I played Odyssey. Odyssey was fun. It was a cool game.
Yeah. And then what? What happened after that? He's really reflecting on his experience with Odyssey. Odyssey changed his life. This is a really good freeze frame, by the way. This is. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's in the chat now. Was it your internet? All those moons. Yeah, he's counting every moon in his head. 800, 900.
It was literally all a dream.
Anyway, it was really funny because it froze like as you were like, I played Odyssey, and then it was like you were thinking about it. Like it froze like you were thinking about all of Odyssey. Every single moon you got.
I played Odyssey, and it was a cool game. It was like that was all I could say about it though. It was a cool game, you know what I'm saying? And then but like the thing is though, that when it comes to Mario, I feel like I like their spin-off games a lot more. Like Strikers, Hoops, Kart, Party. Like, you know, he's got a strong brand. I just don't really care about too much for the platform part because I feel like, I mean, if you're not about to go and speed run it, or if you're not about to 100% it, like you're just missing out on like a really big part of the Mario universe. And I didn't 100% it or speed run it.
Yeah.
But this game just looks like it's just mindless fun. Like, you know, and I'm down for that. You know, I'm down for a little Wii mode action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is fun. It's a little basic, I think, now. Like, back in the day, it was a big deal, but now it's just like, you know, the 4 players, sort of almost like a Little Big Planet style platformer. It's like, it's sort of done. I forget when this came out. I think it was like 2012, 2013. I don't know if the Bowser's Fury thing is going to be enough to update it, but I don't know. When I look at it, I'm like, that would have been fun a while ago. Now, maybe it's fun. I tried playing it with Mal, and she got bored after 2 levels. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to play it online though. That's the big thing. If I can play it online with friends, then I'm good.
Okay, so Mallory just doesn't like Mario either, huh?
No, I guess not. She likes Animal Crossing, and Bejeweled. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing that Campaign is right though. Bowser's Fury looks a lot more like Odyssey, and like I feel like there's more. They put a little more time to it. Like when Mario was running away. I don't know if he did this in the base game. When Mario was running away from the fire, he was like running, but he was doing like the breathing face, like,
oh,
you know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I don't know if that's in base game or not, but that's funny as fuck. So I'm definitely down for that. But either way, just, you know, I feel like I'm down to get in there and see if I like the game or not. Is it still 60? I mean, it's probably still 60.
Yeah, it's definitely it's Nintendo. It's Nintendo. Yeah, it's a Mario game. I don't care if it's a port. Nintendo's dropping $60. No,
they're getting it. They're dropping the big bucks on.
Yeah, they're making their money. Nintendo is they will do anything to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are 2 topics we had. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, definitely drop it in the chat. We are looking at the chat. We will talk to y'all about whatever gaming questions you have. I know people still hit us up on Twitter too, but you can just go ahead and hit us up in the chat with your gaming cues, and we have the A's. So what made you want to speed run?
I wanted to try one just randomly. I was like, you know what, it might be fun. And I ironically, I was trying Bug Snacks a little bit because you can beat it in 10 minutes. I was like, this is kind of fun. And I was doing research for Panda to, you know, to look at the people we should bring on board and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I obviously Simply holds the world record for 120 stars. And I was watching a 16-star run, and I was like, this actually looks really fun. The 16-star run is you can get it in 30 minutes, even if you're not especially good. You can do it in 30 minutes. The stars are interesting and varied. They're like different mini challenges, and it's not that technical. Like, the most technical thing is right at the start. The rest of it's pretty easy. So I did my first night on Sunday, and I got sub 30, which I'm super happy about. It's really fun, man. I don't know what to say. I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I would ever speedrun any other games, but this one in particular it's very good.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
Quay says, might have talked about this earlier, but what do y'all think about Bethesda Indiana Jones? I actually didn't know there was an Indiana Jones game coming out, but if it plays at least somewhat similar to like a Tomb Raider, like one of the recent Tomb Raiders, I'm probably in there. Like, I think that French or that type of style of game hasn't been played out yet. You have Tomb Raider and you have Uncharted. Like, those are the two types of those games. Those action, one man hero, one man like human, half human, half hero type deal. Going with a bunch of perils and stuff. I feel like the interesting thing about Uncharted though is that I feel like if anything bad can happen, it's going to happen. Like, Uncharted is like every ledge is breakable.
Yeah. You're never
just
safe.
Nathan Drake can never have a good time.
Yeah, you're never safe at all. It's interesting too, because like so many series like have taken inspiration from Indiana Jones, like you said, like Uncharted, like Tomb Raider. So it's gonna be, how does Indiana Jones differentiate himself? The people making it are Machine Games, who I'm pretty sure are the guys who make Wolfenstein, which is a very good series, but it's like heavy on the shooting. And I don't really think Indiana Jones is out here mowing people down with a machine gun. That's not really.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because I feel like Indiana Jones wasn't really out there killing. He just was stealing.
Yeah, he steals and he whips. Like, how is the whip mechanic gonna work? I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know how you make a game that's like Uncharted, but it's not Uncharted. It's one of those things that I can't fathom until I see it. So, and then do you make it first person or third person? Because I think it's got to be third person. I don't think you want first person for that.
I feel like you definitely can't do first person, because like then you're playing what, fucking Indiana Jones Skyrim. Like,
yeah,
like I don't. No, I'm good, bro. Like I definitely think that it'd be better off if we just made it third. It has to be third person for sure. Like, maybe there's like some first person parts for you. You get to aim your whip and you go first person for that. Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But the entirety of the game most of the game needs to be third person, in my opinion. So.
I think so. We'll see what they put out, but I'm excited. I mean, Bethesda's nice. Machine Games is very good. I really like the latest Wolfenstein, so I have confidence in them. I just wonder, is it going to be an Xbox exclusive? No, right?
No, I mean, because if it's the Xbox, that means it has to go PC. I don't think there's any Xbox exclusive. But I know what you mean. Like, will it go on like the Switch or the PS5? That's interesting to know.
Yeah.
Probably definitely won't go on the Switch. Like, in my opinion.
Oh
Switch,
no.
Oh God. Oh man, there needs to be a Switch Pro already, bro. Like,
I need something. Yeah.
Yes. So, the Switch is like the greatest thing for indie games, though. I will say that. Like, I have so many like of these like these pixel games on my Switch that I'm just like, this is perfect. The perfect screen size. You know what I mean? Like, it's just great time. Yeah. Parappa says, TK, are you nasty at Rocket League yet? I'm still getting better. I watch a lot of videos tonight. I watch a lot of videos just in general, because there's stuff that I mess up on. Like, I need to figure out like how to do that stuff. But Rocket League is a long grind for sure. Like, these people are talking about I'm playing 1,000 hours and I'm still in gold. I got like 300 hours into the game, including the hours that I played before when I wasn't really trying to train or anything. I was just playing.
Jeez.
And it's there's a lot of hours into this game. In fact, I think it's still up right now. Let me close it and see how many hours I actually have.
See, I can't. I don't like knowing that. I don't like hearing that, because then I'm just like, damn, I could have learned an instrument or a language.
The last 2 weeks, I've played 30 hours of Rocket League, and together that brings my total up to 219 hours of Rocket League. So,
gotcha. Okay.
The next game that I have, the game that I have the most hours in right now is Brawlhalla at 308 hours.
I was gonna ask.
You have to think about that.
What's your highest? Yeah.
Yeah. It's three is like top 5 is Brawlhalla 308 hours, but then again, you got to remember I've been playing since like 2012.
Yeah, yeah.
And on
Yeah.
top of that, I had to when you watch Brawlhalla, you're in the game. So playtime is probably somewhere around like 250 or maybe like 200. Then Rocket League at 219, then Awesome Knots at 151.
Hell yeah.
Then Tekken at 148, Risk of Rain at 96 hours, and then Street Fighter 5 at 91.7. But I don't think that was me. I think that was probably I think that was Fats also plays a lot. He played a lot on mine, and also Jahi. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one and say that my next played game is Valkyria Chronicles at 77 hours.
Okay, got you.
All
I
right.
was gonna ask, can we set up family sharing? Because I've been trying to get into Street Fighter 5, but part of me feels like the second I buy it and I'll play 2 hours of it, I'll be like, this sucks, and then I'm gonna.
If we family share, can I play another game while you're playing Street Fighter?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's look into it.
All right, yeah, we'll look into it because like don't be.
No. I'm not trying to take it over.
You can't. Rip.
Oh, never mind then. So I just looked it up. My top whatever TF2 is my most played game on Steam after years and years. It's 700 hours.
Okay.
And then after that is a clicker game, so it doesn't count at 325. Okay. Clicker. I'm gonna get rid of clicker games. But my second actual most highest played game is Fall Guys. Wow. TF2, wow. Fall Guys, Icons, Cyberpunk, wow, and Borderlands. Cyberpunk I left on a lot. God.
I was like, that's because all your other time is on League.
Yeah. I was gonna say League is.
Can we look at League hours?
No, we can't do that. I don't think we could put. I can't do League hours because I have like 30 accounts. There is a site that will tell you, but
yeah, I'm looking right now. Here we go. TKbreezy. Just look on your main account and see what you're.
I've been playing League for 10 years, man. I don't want to know that. Wasted on LOL. There it is. Oh man. All right, let me go to my main account. Main account it's loading. There's too much time.
Yeah, there's so much time. Okay, I have 854 hours of League in my main account, and I have a second account, but I barely use it. So I'm gonna say that I probably have close to 900 hours in League.
Yeah, this is inaccurate. It says mine is at 441 hours, which is 18 days. I'm like, no. That's just on my main account. I know I'm higher than that.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to.
And I'm at the halfway mark of the world too. Look at that. I'm 2. Or of NA. Sorry, not the world, but I'm 204,686 out of 407,788.
Damn. Okay.
Call me Mr. Halfway.
This is inaccurate because my blues. My Smurf says 21 hours. That's not true.
Okay. All right,
so that's not accurate. That's not true. Coney, have you been banned on League before? Nope. Never been banned. I've been chat restricted.
Okay. Was like, there's at some point in time.
I've said some things I should not have said. I've said some things I deeply regret. But you know what? I'm a better person now, I guess. I don't know. I've never been banned though. I've never gone that far. I've never been banned. That you need to do a lot to get banned, seriously. Like
facts.
It has to be a big problem. I've never been banned, but
I'm trying to look at a game that like I'm looking for the dead games that I had time in. And Battle Right, I don't know if that game is dead per se, but like it definitely doesn't have a big player base anymore. I have 58 hours in. Mm-hmm. Minimum, that was that like shooter game where everything was like blocks and stuff. I had 25 hours in that, and then they shut down servers, so that was sad.
I got 18 in Ponchos.
Yeah, well, we definitely put some hours in Ponchos for sure.
I love that game, man.
Put a couple hours in some Ponchos, man. That's.
I wonder what they're doing now, man. I loved that game.
I got 14 hours in Archblade. I have 13 hours in Secret Ponchos. You think the servers are still up?
No.
You think you can't play like a custom?
I don't think so. Let me see what the last update is on Secret Ponchos. Maybe the devs had a. I know that they wanted to do a big like Oh God, 2015.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Damn, dude, that's crap. I'm so sad whenever I look at this, man. Like,
Oh man.
whatever.
But yeah, we was eating on some ponchos for sure.
You can still buy it on Steam. What a trick
What?
that would be. Yeah, it's still available. Oh my god, you're on their page. Holy crap, if you go to their Steam page, you are in the description. Look, I'm putting it on Discord. Go to the bottom.
Hold up.
It's you and Ski Sonic. TKbreezy says, Secret Ponchos is that sleeper OP game that I think everyone needs in their Steam library ASAP.
Oh.
Damn, that endorsement didn't help. That's crazy. You got no influence, bro. You didn't influence.
Bro, you were the Secret
thing.
Ponchos guy too. I'm surprised I didn't put you on here.
Bro, I wasn't. No, I had no influence at all. I couldn't even get on the damn page.
Oh well.
That's
Well,
so
you know, like that's games come and go. Maybe they'll come back. I'm gonna come back. I cannot believe you can still buy this game for $15 at that. Like,
yeah, $15. Is there anybody? Yeah, Okay, if you look at recently posted reviews, people are like, "Great game, best game ever, bring it back. This game's fun, awesome." It's like in 2020, nobody's buying this. This is whatever. Okay, sad.
Yeah. This man downloaded or downvoted and said he sucks wild ass this game. It's fun though.
You know what? Good
like,
for him,
all right.
though.
Great time. Dude, you know what my favorite thing about reading the reviews now is going to like games where the people are complaining about the way that the game is based off the genre. So like I played a bunch of Star Renegades, and this guy was in there complaining about how he's dying so much, but it's a roguelike. And I'm like, what did you expect? It's a roguelike. No one ever beats a roguelike on their first try. Like that's just not it. Like
That's really funny.
Like what are you talking about, bro?
It sucks.
Yeah, bro. Like, and then if you would have beat it in one run, then you would have had a bad review. Like, wow, I bought this roguelike expecting a challenge, and I beat it in one run. Like, what do I do now? Like, okay, all right, buddy.
That's funny.
So anyway, that's it for y'all gaming guys. This will be on podcast, Spotify, and YouTube. It will be on the prediction YouTube. So make sure you hit them with a follow. Also, you can see all that stuff down there. Listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You got any final words, brother?
Yeah, Streets of Rage came up on the cab. It's playing
Nice.
Streets of Rage 2.
When are you getting that Jackie Chan game? I will come over immediately. We can do a whole stream of just playing glitch. Jackie Chan.
Next glitch, we're doing the Jackie Chan thing. I actually do have it set up now. This actually does go to the capture card. It captures perfectly, which I'm just.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it works that well. But yeah, it works perfectly. So I'm still getting it set up. Next glitch or whenever you can come up here, we're gonna try to have we're gonna glitch 2023. Yeah, actually.
I mean, the way that it's going right now, didn't we just get a mutated strand of coronavirus?
Yeah, something like that. It's tragic.
But
man.
then the white people don't want to call it the English virus.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the UK virus.
Yeah, no, it's not the UK. Like y'all had no problem calling it the Chinese virus, but now, like, had no issue calling that joint the Chinese virus. But like, well, hold on now, player. Like,
that's insane. That's sensitive, ain't it?
Yeah, that's sensitive, ain't it? That's the what's that? The McCree. Oh, whoa there! Like, just hit me with the stun. Whoa there!
Damn. That,
oh man. That's another game I've been playing a lot. Is actually playing a lot of Overwatch recently. It's actually pretty fun. The one thing I don't like about Overwatch is that I want to play support because I like support characters, but everybody who fills into tank is an idiot. So now I'm forced to play tank because like all it is Reinhardt's overextending and then be like, where are my healers as they get hit by 19 people? Like, okay, like we can't out heal that player. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. So
is Reinhardt still like the de facto tank in that game? Because he's the one that I always hear about. But
no, but I think he's like the easiest.
Okay.
Like especially in my level, I'm in gold, so people just like they just don't deal with Reinhardt well. Like he walks up on you with shield. He charges the carry. The carry doesn't get out the way. The carry dies in one hit. And then he turns around and just starts swinging hammers. So now you either have to pay attention to Reinhardt swinging hammer or you have to pay attention to the people in front of you. So you're pretty much sandwiched by Reinhardt and the squad.
Got you.
Yeah, but like right now it's I feel like the hot stuff is Sigma. Sigma's on that hot stuff. So
got you. I was gonna say there's just too many characters now. Like I was looking at the I was looking at how many characters there are just on the screen, like on the sort of character select, and it's just an ungodly amount of people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like there's the decent amount of people that still don't get played. I mean, Attack has a lot of people, and I think that like everyone will get played, but in a way that like you won't see them all the time. Like you'll see a lot of McCree, you'll see a lot of like Soldier, but you won't see a lot of like Sombra, or you won't see a lot of Symmetra unless there's like a certain map, because Symmetra's good on like a couple maps, but like not on all of them.
Yeah.
But like overall, like I think the game's in a decent spot. But again, I'm a lowly gold player, so
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be it actually this time around. We will catch you guys next Tuesday with even more stuff to talk about, obviously. And if you have anything that you want us to talk about, please come to my Discord and drop it in there. That's where I got these topics from today. Y'all came up with the ideas of talking about the Bowser's Fury and the Sonys, and I thank y'all kindly for that. If you don't know what my Discord is, it's just discord.gg/TKbreezy. But until then, be safe, wear a mask, and quarantine safely, all that good stuff. Quarantine as hard best as you can, and have a good night.